Bushman. Okay? So, good so far. All right. That's your time, totally. That's for your fan base, mate.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Let's do this.
Yeah. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of I've Heard It Both Ways, the lean cuisine of podcasts. You're joined by myself, Zach. Yeah, mate. You remember lean cuisine?
What's lean cuisine? Is that like no fat?
Yeah.
Is that pure protein?
Pure protein. I like it. Yeah, get those macros.
Yeah.
If you're out here adding up, counting macro
nutrition. Pro protein.
Yeah.
Podcast. Yeah.
The 100% protein of podcasts.
I should start doing these now.
Yeah. When you're ready, mate. When you're ready. Been wanting you to step up.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
One step at a time.
Jokes. All right. So it's me, Zach, joined by Ihibw. We'll be interested to see if you notice anything different today, because we're not in the same room for the first time.
Oh my God.
Imagine that.
That is mad. We're both in our own creepy basements now.
Individual, equal but different creepy basements.
You've finally sorted your creepy basement out, and then we can now record from. Yeah.
Exactly. So we're relying
better, a creepy basement or a loft.
What do you mean? What's better? As in, what's worse or what's better?
What's better for a podcast?
Oh, a creepy basement, mate. Creepy basement for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In our basement.
Well, we're employing a little bit of technology, so bear with us if there's any technical difficulties. But we think we've sorted out all the bugs in the system, so we should be good to go. All right.
Let's do it. Let's try it.
I'll start off. Mate, did you know that they wanted to replace plastic straws with non-plastic alternatives?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Had you heard of that?
I have seen it around. I've seen it around, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Go, Karen.
Yeah, I'd heard of them wanting to do that, but I thought it was one of those initiatives that would never get off the ground, because everyone uses straws on a regular basis. But I must have gone into McDonald's for a cheeky milkshake the other day, and they gave me a paper straw, mate.
I do like your. Well, I was in McDonald's the other day. Is that all that's down your street, though?
Mate, there's a massive one on the corner, and when you're waiting for the bus, and the bus says it's going to be 30 minutes. You just look across at the McDonald's and you're like, oh, I might as well.
I feel like you go, right, what should I talk about in the podcast? Let me just go to McDonald's.
and see what's happening. Whatever, man. I was passing and I got myself a tasty milkshake, and they furnished me with a paper straw. And at first...
here's a question then, because those milkshakes are hard to suck through, aren't they, with the old straw? Did you notice a different... Is it easier now?
Well, no, hold on. If it's difficult to suck through, that means it's really cold, and that's what I want. Sometimes they try to give me one of those watery milkshakes, mate, and I have to tell the person this is not acceptable, and I'll give it back to them. I just remember one argument I had one time when the person told me, oh, this is how the milkshakes come. And then, mate, I just had to switch on the person. I've been buying milkshakes for 16 years. I've been buying milkshakes for 16 years. You've had this job for 2 weeks, and you're trying to tell me what a milkshake consistency is meant to be like. Mate, I used to heat these people.
Who's new? Who's old? Who knows everything?
Shucks. I used to tell them that they had to put ice cream into my milkshake if it wasn't thick enough. I was like, all right, so this is what you're going to do. Put some ice cream into the bottom half of the cup, and then you can fill it up with your milkshake. I'll stir it, and then that'll probably be what I'm looking for.
Wow, so you were like the crazy old guy before you got old.
Mate. Listen, you can't advertise a milkshake and then be giving me some sort of slurry. You understand? So
would you say then the material of the straw doesn't really matter then?
Well, no, I think it does matter, mate, because I wanted it to be a thick milkshake coming up the straw. and a plastic straw has like the structural integrity to do that, mate, this paper straw could not hack it. This paper straw could not hack the milkshake the way that I wanted to drink it. So I don't know.
What happened to the straw?
It you know what? Yeah, it managed, and I think I had to be a little bit more patient and almost wait for the milkshake to like melt a little bit.
Just suck it away. There's like nothing coming out.
Exactly. So to be honest, I wasn't too impressed with that first non-plastic straw. But I think that's the way forward, mate. They're
not nice when they get soggy, are they?
Well, I don't think I'm ever gonna wait long enough for it to get soggy. But I could feel it. I could feel that it was losing. Yeah, it was losing its stability, mate.
Yeah.
Someone told me that their straw was like a bath bomb in their Coke. You get me? Just fizzing away.
Yeah, but I think there's people shouting at this podcast at the moment because we're all missing the big picture.
No, mate. I'm
straws were changed for your sucking power with McDonald's milkshakes.
Mate, I'm fully on board with the environmental friendly aspect and everything. I agree with them. Like, have you seen the video that kind of launched this whole campaign?
I was about to say, think of the sea turtles.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly, and that's heartbreaking. Do you know what I mean? That they would tweet. Yeah. I'll put the video in as a link in the show notes. They put the tweezers. Wait, mate, it's educational. So anyone who's not on board,
of course, everyone should watch it.
For the cause, mate. It's for the cause. They put the pliers in the sea turtle's nose. I thought they were going to pull out like a bug or something like that. Or that like it got a snail stuck in its nose. And when they pulled out a full-length plastic straw, yeah, mate, it was heartbreaking. So I'm on board for the...
How did they know that was in there then?
No, I don't think they knew it was going to be a straw, but they knew there was something obstructing it. So, you know, it became... Right. They weren't out to make a viral video. It became viral afterwards.
Yeah.
So look, I'm on board.
What happened before that?
True. Oh, mate.
Anyway, sorry.
You've been cynical.
No. Well,
so look, they can change the straws and everything, but I'm just saying, look, it's no longer fit for purpose. So maybe the paper alternative isn't the one to go for. You know, they say that apparently 500 million plastic straws are used every day.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why they want to change it. These straws ain't biodegradable or anything. And like David Attenborough
did. Why don't they make the cups more cups cleaner, and then you can drink from the cup? Or do we have to drink?
The cup's not clean. The cup's not dirty, mate. Do you think that's why we use a straw?
We drink from a straw then?
It's like
why do we drink from a straw?
It's a force of habit, mate. Like I don't know. In a restaurant, do you get a straw in like your glass of soda or whatever?
You do. I think you do whenever you get a fizzy drink.
No, but I mean, do you ask for a straw? Do you want the straw?
I think you're given a straw, right? But I'm not too fussed about the straw. But that is an interesting thing, isn't it? Because it is like a set thing of when we get a straw.
Yeah, I think
like a set drink kind of drink.
Yeah, it comes with a straw. I think by default they do that. Even in the club, if you like order like a JD and Coke, they're gonna put one of them little black straws in there for you.
Yeah, because I remember going to a pub and being horrified that a guy was drinking a pint of beer
through a straw
with a straw.
What?
Just being like, what's he doing? Like, he's an alcoholic. Yeah, this is at like this is East London pub, by the way. This is like 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
it's one of those early opening pubs.
You know what it is,
and he was probably like drinking it from a straw. And I was thinking, but why are we so horrified that he's drinking? Well, obviously the time and all that, but I mean he's drinking beer from a straw. But
that's the proper utensil.
Coke, which is equally as bad for you, right?
Yeah, of course. But look, if you're gonna have a morning beer, if you're gonna have an early morning beer, I think a straw is the correct utensil with which to drink it.
But time zone, yeah.
Exactly. I think it's like portion control. You know those diets where they say, all right, you've got to use a mini plate. If you use a mini plate, you're not going to stuff your face so much. So, like, if you don't want to just start binge drinking, drink through a straw.
What do you mean? Straw is for binge drinking, man. You get more drinking from a straw.
Mate, what are you talking about? You won't go to a food competition or like a drink competition and see anyone drinking through a straw. You can't chug through a straw, mate.
I don't know, mate. I think... All right, yeah, you won't get as much in your mouth, but I think it's like at a single time, but... I don't know. I think it's easier to drink from a straw.
It's easier, but then think of the effort to liquid ratio. Like, you'll probably feel like you've drunk more through a straw than you do if you just had the cup.
More gulps.
Exactly. But I don't think you have. So in a way, it is like portion control. It's just you kind of tricking yourself to thinking you've had loads, but you haven't. Right. So yeah, that's not too bad of a thing.
Do you think he was advised to do that?
I think that's like years and years of experience of alcoholism that has led him to this habit.
Wise man.
Jokes.
Asked him for his wisdom.
In it.
But yeah, it is weird. Like, what other drinks would it feel weird not drinking from a straw? I think bubble tea.
Yeah.
Because they have those big straws, don't they, that can get those bubbles in.
True.
That would be weird, just drinking that from the cup.
Yeah. I think that's it, mate. So milkshakes, your bubble tea, and JD and Coke at 3 o'clock.
Cold drinks, right? Anything cold, right? Except for water.
What, is a straw because it's cold?
Don't you think? Any cold drinks except for water?
No, but why would the straw help? Because it's cold. No, mate. What are you
no, I'm saying well, but it is just thinking about, you know.
It would be strange to have. It would be strange to have a hot drink through a straw. I can get down with that.
No, because then you burn your mouth, wouldn't you? You burn your mouth.
But don't you just burn your mouth on a hot drink anyway?
Yeah, but then you got more control, don't you?
Okay, you haven't got the suction thing going on. You're right.
You can sip. Yeah, you can sip. You know.
I was thinking about those little cups that you get out of like Greggs or wherever. Them disposable cups with the little flap where you drink the little boiling hot coffee out of that little hole. At least you're not suctioning your mouth onto that to get the hot liquid out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a safety.
I don't really drink hot drinks. I'm a bit of a wuss. My mouth can't handle it.
Mate, what are you talking about?
I don't like burning my mouth, Zach. I don't like burning my mouth, Zach. Come on.
The drink's too hot. Okay.
Be sensible.
Okay.
You know. That since we're exchanging McDonald's stories, Zach, when I was a kid, but because I really like the hot chocolate in McDonald's, and my mum used to get me that, but with ice. So she used to order it, and then she used to order ice separately.
What?
Yeah, and then I used to put ice in it because I liked the hot chocolate, but I couldn't handle how hot it was.
But the hot chocolate, you know, I think these things.
Taste. I like the taste of the chocolate. I didn't like the hot part so much. You know,
she should have bought you a Mars bar, mate. Because I'm sure that these drinks they come at different temperatures.
No, because that's the chocolate. No, because this is before, you know, like now you can just buy iced coffee and
frappuccinos.
This is before
and
those
like
days.
That. Yeah,
it's before, like you could, even in a supermarket, you just buy iced coffee. This is before those days. You couldn't get that, so I really wanted that hot chocolate.
Fair enough.
An iced version. I was before my time, mate.
in it, pioneer.
all these people at McDonald's before their time.
In it. Listen, talking about the straws becoming as standard with the meal, there was one video that I saw. This is just one of those car crash videos that you'll find like on Twitter or something, where so McDonald's, I think they've even stopped serving a straw unless you specifically ask for one. Before they changed to paper straws, I think I noticed that they don't have the straws out in the foyer bit where you get your ketchup and your and your little paper towels and everything, they stopped putting the straws in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you remember that mad, like, jug type of thing that you used to stir up to get your straw?